right. I'm live. Cool. Let me share this to Discord real quick. See if anybody wants to join me. Hopefully, my internet is not crap again today. Although it was good yesterday, so with any luck, it's good again today. If it's not, I'll take an executive action and end this live stream. Hey, look at that. You guys got here without me even announcing it. Hey, can you tell me if I sound right, if the image is blurry or not? Like, see if my I know Ragnar, you might not be able to tell me. What's up, Ragnar? Crypto Manila, if you can let me know, like, is the image like blurry? Do I sound all right? Just make sure my internet's working. We had quite the arbitrage opportunity this morning. So it's kind of a weird time, so I don't know if I'll get anybody joining. But anyways, I'll make a video and people can catch the replay. So I'll just jump right into it. What's up, El Nenny? Hey, man, is my internet working today? Hey, Disney man. What's up, buddy? Do I sound good? Does the image look good? Is it all right? Just want to make sure it's not, horrible. All right, thanks, Disney man. Appreciate it. So, guys, some things happened today. Right on. Thank you, El Nenny. Appreciate you. So, we had a burn this morning. Not huge news, but it's always fun to watch. Got us a little closer to 600,000 circulating supply. I'm going to, buddy. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Disney man. We had quite an arbitrage opportunity. If you're the type to try and, play between 1 and 2. What's up, JD Petra? 2 token. I think it went down to like 2.9 and then shot back up to like 4.7, like all in the span of like 12 hours or something like that. Maybe less than that. I saw it when it got to 4.7, or I saw it 4.5, and I sold the little bit of 2 token I had. Made a nice little profit from that. So that was cool. So, like right now, 2 token is at 3.33. If it gets like a little closer to like 3.1 or what it's been doing, which is going like right below 3, I'm going to be buying some. And then when it shoots back up to like 4 or like 4.7 like it did, I promise you I'm going to be making some profits. I'm going to be accumulating some 1. And remember, don't like sell more than like 100 2 tokens at a time, because the price impact is gonna bite you. So, what's up, Swa? My brother from the same mother. He has my nephews this weekend, aka his sons. What's up, Spicoli? Yeah, man, I got lucky because I was actually really busy at work today, and I just happened to look at my phone and I saw it at 4.5, and I was like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "Sell, sell, sell." So I was pretty happy about that. But I'm watching. It's at 3.3. If it goes down to like close to 3, I'm gonna be accumulating again. Change your sleep schedule. Barry's cousin. Jake. What's up, Jake? Thank you for watching, Jake. Appreciate you tuning in, buddy. I'm sure he's not, but yesterday morning it went up at 5 a.m. Yeah, today I saw it at like, I don't know what it went up to yesterday morning, but this morning I checked it at it must have been 9:30 a.m. It was at 4.5 when I saw it. Trade up to crypto. I just found you today on Twitter via the Spritz space. Didn't get there in time to learn what you all are about. Curious where you arbitraging. So right on, man. Thank you for being there and for showing up here as well, man. Really appreciate that. So in a nutshell, I'll explain that to you. So, one token is the center of our ecosystem. That is the token where we started out with a 1 million supply. We've burned almost 40% of that supply, and we're doing that with a 1% tax on buys, sells, and transfers. That's why it's called one token, because it had an initial 1 million total supply and just a 1% tax. And that supply will never go up. We're never going to mint any more tokens, and that tax will never change as well. So that's the like center of our ecosystem is one token. And recently, just like a week and a half ago, we added two token to the mix. Now, two token has an even lower supply. So it has a total supply of 80,000 tokens, but only a circulating supply of 40,000 tokens because 40,000 of those are locked up in the two token treasury, which is a multi-sig wallet. Me and the other two team members all have to sign on, or whatever the thing is, where you authenticate or whatever, verify to do anything with it. But the only thing we would ever do with it at some point in the future, if needed, is use it to thicken up the two token liquidity. But for now, those 40,000 tokens are out of circulation. So that means our circulating supply for two token is literally only 40,000 tokens. And two token, as the name implies, has a 2% tax on buys and sells. And two token is only paired with one token. So to get two token, you have to buy one token and trade it for two token. And one trick that just to let you in on the trick that I use that's been working pretty good is if you go to our Discord, you can see the price of one token, but more importantly, you can see the conversion rate for two token. So right now, the conversion rate is one two token is worth 3.331 tokens. Now, let's say you buy right now, you buy your two tokens right now at 3.33. Okay. And then like you check back in 4 or 5 hours and that price is a solid like 4. Well, you can trade back to one token and you've accumulated more one tokens because you bought at 3.33 and that price went up to 4. So now you trade back to one token, lock in those gains that you made. And then later on, you can trade back into two token when it goes back down, to like 3.3 or lower again. And you can keep going back and forth between the two, accumulating more one tokens. Because since two token is only paired with one token, and one token is paired with BNB, if ever you wanted to cash out, you would have to come to one token. So two token was created as an arbitrage opportunity. It's also a token you can hold if you want because it will go up in value over time as more people hear about it. But it's also a great way to just accumulate more one tokens, which it's a lot of fun in my opinion. So. So King Ragnar is saying one token is being interfered with by external forces to leave it passive. The necessary lesson will be given to these foreign powers very soon. So he's Turkish. I'm not really sure what he means by that. Yeah, sure thing, man. Sure thing. It's I think what we're doing is pretty unique, and we actually are going to be paired. There's another token in our community called SafeUgo that's launching on Saturday, which a lot of people from our community are going to be investing in, and I believe a lot of them are going to be bringing their profits back to one token. So I think this weekend we're going to see a nice pump to one token, and we recently dipped. So you're arriving at a pretty good time trade up to crypto, because we have not been at 36 cents in about a month, if not longer. I mean, we were over $1 just like a week ago. So with a nice pump, we could, get probably back up to 60, 70 cents pretty easily. And the other thing is that we are going to be paired with SafeUgo in about a few weeks. And SafeUgo is going to be paired with a lot of other things, which is going to just create even more arbitrage opportunities. So there's a lot of things going on for one token. I'll just put it that way. I'm going to be dropping some alpha as well. So this is we've got a very busy team. My team is two other people, Lucky Charms and Yanni, and they're both just geniuses. And Lucky is a master negotiator, marketer, finance guy, and he is working very hard behind the scenes, just building partnerships, setting up, AMAs for me to do. So it's insane how much that guy gets done. So I'll tell you guys what he's been doing lately. Let's see. Disney Man says, I think I'm up roughly 701 tokens since I've been doing the arbitrage, working on getting back to even from all I lost. We'll slowly get there. It's amazing. Awesome, man. I know. Yeah, you said you had bought when it was really high. So I'm glad to hear that. I actually this morning, I'm gonna let you guys in on this. I had 402 tokens this morning, and when I saw it at 405, 4.5, I started trading 100 at a time, and I traded all 400. I made a lot of tokens. I think I probably made like 351 tokens this morning. That was cool. I'm so close to being a one. I can freaking taste it. By the way, to be a one in our Discord, you got to have 10,000 tokens or more. I think I'm at like 9,600. Yeah, I was pretty happy about it. It took me a second for it to register too, because when I saw it at 4.5, I'm like, should I trade? And I was like, yes. So, I mean, it's fun to like accumulate, of course, but like, I want to accumulate one. I'll accumulate some two, maybe, but I really like trading it. It's a lot of fun. So anyways, how many peeps are ones at the moment? Not that many, actually. Not that many. I'd say maybe like half a dozen, if I had to guess. Like in our, I can look up the BSC. I'm just thinking about the people in our Discord that I see on a regular basis. I only see like a few. 15. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So I mean, yeah, now's a pretty damn good time to accumulate. Our price is 36 cents, and we only have a 603,000 circulating supply. And we have plans to be on other blockchains. We're working hard on the marketing. Like every dollar that we receive to our treasury, we're putting towards marketing. We've got some passive NFT projects coming up. We already finished our first passive NFT project recently. So we're working on a lot of things. Let me look up what Lucky did recently. He recently hired another YouTuber who is a Canadian lady. Her name is Crypto Monica. So I have not even looked this up. So I can't really pull that up. That's a YouTube video. It might end my live stream if I pull that up. But I would be interested to see how many views that's gotten. I think it just went live to. Oh, he said coming out soon. So it hasn't come out yet, but it'll be coming out soon. Let me see. How are you coming on the app for collecting the trading fees for NFTs? So JD Petra, if you check Cyril's Corner, Crypto Monica, yeah, that's the name that she goes by. And the title of the a YouTube video will be "One Token Changing the World 1% at a Time." I don't think it's dropped yet. Once it drops, I'm sure we'll share it in the Discord. Let me look up something that Cyril said though to answer you, JD Petra. If you go to Cyril's Corner, he posted this yesterday. He said smart contracts for the claimed app are completed and have finished going through testing. UI front end is being worked on now, on target for the estimated completion window between June 11th and June 17th. So yeah, thank you, Disney Man. You were right on. Yep. So that will be coming soon. I just did an AMA with Spritz, and I asked them when they were going to be anywhere other than the US, and they're working on it. They said Q3, Q4 when they'll be in other countries, because right now they're just in the US. Spritz is our off-ramp that we have on our website and also in our Discord. And if you use our Spritz affiliate link, let's see what the rewards are. Each time you use our Spritz affiliate link, you will get $50 in Spritz rewards and a $10 match for your first bill payment. But also, One Token Project will be rewarded $25 and receive 10% of all revenue Spritz receives in the form of One Tokens each month, which will create a giant whale of One Tokens, whale buy of One Tokens each month. So any fees that we earn from you guys using Spritz will be bought as One Tokens and sent to us as One Tokens. So, but yeah, if you spend $50 on Spritz, which can be paying a bill that's $50 or off ramping $50, like literally just like cashing out $50 of crypto counts as $50 of, transactions, they will give you $50 cash that you can do whatever you want with. You can off ramp it immediately, or you can turn it into BNB or Ethereum, whatever you want. They'll just give you $50 for spending $50. So that's kind of cool. And if you do that, we'll get $25. I don't know how their business model works. I'll be perfectly honest, because they're giving away a lot of money. Yeah, that's cool. Spritz is also working on a physical card. That sounds awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's because they already have the virtual card. I saw we have a guy in our community called Crypto Pride. He actually made a little video about him using the virtual card. He bought himself some Subway one night, and he just used he used the scanning thing. But that was cool. Prepaid virtual card. So very cool. No longer do we have to go through CEXs to off ramp. Now we have things like Spritz. So, and they're much less painful than going through a CEX and having to wait like 5 to 7 days for your money to, get to your bank account. Yeah, hopefully Spritz expands to Africa. Would love to get on there. Yep. Yeah, man. Yep. They just I think it's just a lot of legal paperwork that they have to fill out before they can, start operating in another country. That's why it's taking them a while. Regulations and whatnot. So let me see. Lucky is working hard on the marketing. I can tell you that. So the Crypto Monica video will be dropping soon. Obviously, as a team, we're talking about Seifu Go a lot because it is launching in 2 days. So we're kind of strategizing a little bit, kind of trying to figure out what people are going to be doing there. I think what might happen is some more people might cash out to go to Seifu Go, to FOMO into Seifu Go. So I hope not, but we might see a further little dip as people are kind of taking some cash out, to some BNB out, to be able to jump into Seifu Go. I can tell you, if that's the case, I'm going to be watching 1 and 2 token, because I'm not knowledgeable enough on Seifu Go to be doing that. I think Seifu Go is more of like a professional investor type deal. Like, you really need to know what you're doing, or you could, find yourself on the wrong end of that. But both of my team members are going to be taking part because they're, extremely knowledgeable. So they'll be playing around with that. I'm not that smart, so I'm gonna let them do that. I'm just gonna stick to 1 and 2. Yeah, trade up to crypto. It's literally Seifu 2. So it is Brian Legend, who's the creator of Seifu, and he created Seifu 2 version 2, and he just called it Seifu Go. And it's got a lot of differences from Seifu. Like, literally the white paper is like a book. So if you want to go check it out, it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be paired with 1 token, which is going to be very exciting. It's going to be bringing a lot of volume to 1 token. So we're definitely excited about it as a project. Just me personally, I don't fully understand it. It's a little complicated, but it's going to involve artificial intelligence, like AI doing something. What's up, Wise Choice Money? So V2 is going to be very different from the first one. It's not going to be, I can tell you a couple things about it. There are other people that are definitely more knowledgeable about it than me, but it's not going to be rebasing as quickly. So it's going to be, I think, a lot more sustainable. And also it's going to be paired with literally 500 other tokens. And I guess that's going to create a slowly appreciating price floor. If anybody else wants to throw some knowledge about 1% a day, and it's going to decrease over time, isn't it, El Nini? I think it's going to start at 1%. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, trade up to crypto. Yeah, it's it'll be interesting for sure. I'll be paying attention to it. I just don't think I'm going to be jumping in, because like I said, I'm not that skilled of a trader to be you got to kind of know what's going on. Um, so Lucky's given me a little bit of info here about Esco. He says Esco volume will look for the lowest supply and best arbitrage potential, which we will be on top of the leaderboard daily. So there's going to be like literally a leaderboard of all the different pairings of Seifu Go, and it's going to tell you if you go to that leaderboard on a daily basis, it'll tell you where the best arbitrage opportunities are occurring. And from what Lucky is telling me, one token is going to likely be at the top of that leaderboard on a regular basis just because we have the lowest supply and the lowest tax. And so the AI is going to keep us up there, and it's going to bring a ton of volume to one token, like a ton. So yeah, our low supply is definitely going to be a plus when it comes to the arbitrage and the AI bot. Wise choice money. I have to grab a bit of Esco. I need the money boost so I can get over my personal hump in one. Still stuck at an 8 to 9. Got to get to 1 at least before 1 moons. Yeah, man. I mean, there's definitely a lot of opportunity. If Lucky and Yanni can kind of boost my confidence a little bit, because I just don't feel confident right now about getting into Esco. Like I just feel like I'll screw it up somehow. But like if they can like kind of like teach me what to do to the point where I feel like I can do it, and then I'll throw some money in there too. But it's definitely going to be an amazing opportunity, no doubt about that. So Lucky was also telling me that he is making some really good contacts. So I'll bring that to you when the ink dries on that one. But he's making some really good contacts. I mean, we're in talks with Darcy Donovan. Through because we're working with her marketing person Danielle. so Spicoli there, yeah, that is that is what a lot of people are thinking. El Neni is saying if my Seifu does 50x in value, I'll drop 20% in one and grab two. Sweet. Sounds good, brother. And then Wise Choice Money, I don't care if I get 0.04 Esco like last time. It'll all come back to 1, 2. Awesome, man. Awesome. I know I am accumulating 1 as quickly as I can. And I mean, 2 is part of that because I know where 1 is going. I know who's in charge of it. And it's not just me. I'm not just tooting my own horn. It's Lucky and Yanni, too. We've got a damn good team. And we've put together a damn good project. And I see all the things that we're putting together, all the passive revenue sources, all the partnerships. Like we're slow and steady, and we're like not trying to, make any wild projections. We're just doing things slow and steady. And my experience is when you do things slow, things go fast. So that's what I believe is going to happen. The fact that we're doing things slow. Why is the camera going slow? Now the camera's going slow. Oh, I think it's good now. Yeah, Kronos was the one that got like, he told me he got like 27 Esgo. And he was telling me, man, it was heartbreaking. He was like, man, I just paid off my house. And then he found out like 15 minutes later that no, he didn't. So what's up, Stay High? It was sad, man. I felt bad for everyone. I didn't take part in the first launch of Esco. Yeah, there's a lot of money. From what I've heard, I don't think it's going to get up to 16,000 again with this new launch, with the new way that they're doing it. What's up, bro? So I don't know if I've dropped any alpha on you guys, but we are working steadily. I can tell you there's stuff happening in the background. And we got some nice volume today, which was cool. I mean, the volume kind of was crap the last few days, and we finally picked up a little bit. So that was cool. Let me check it out right now. 16,000 volume in the last 24 hours for one token. Not bad. Let's see what 2Token did. $14,000. So cool. Cool. So Elneny says lots of people speculating I could get to 100,000, which I don't think it will. That it could get to 100,000. Yeah, I don't know. From what Yanni told me, and I just trust that Yanni knows a lot more about this stuff than I do. He says it's not going to get as high as it did the first time. The first time, it was like nothing was holding it back. This time, like they're limiting how many tokens you can get per wallet, like the first 30 minutes, and slowly adding in liquidity. So I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen, to be honest with you. I don't know what strategy to use. Yanni was saying multiple wallets and have some BNB, but it's like, I don't know. Like I don't feel confident enough to be throwing $1,000 into that. Nor do I have $1,000 to throw into it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, trade up to crypto. The first launch of Esgo, which was, I think it was on Friday. I think it was on Friday. It didn't work out. Like something happened, and I've heard people explain it, and I couldn't repeat it to you. But the first launch did not go well, and so they are relaunching it this Saturday. But the first launch, what happened was people could not sell, and because they couldn't sell, the price actually did get up to $16,000. But it's because people literally couldn't sell. So this time, when people are going to be able to sell, I think it's going to struggle a lot. All right. Got a little bit of alpha that Lucky just gave me, guys. So he says, we are considering tossing reward money into 2Token to promote arbitrage, then swap to one liquidity pool so it benefits both pools fast. Yeah, man. Yep. I hope so too. Because a lot of people were really disappointed that first time. Yeah, El Neni. Man, I listened to Jeremy from what's that project that he's doing? He was live with me and Pride on Friday. Johnny Blockchain, one of the founders of Johnny Blockchain. I listened to him explain it for literally an hour. Yeah, on Friday I did a live with Pride and Johnny Blockchain showed up. I mean the founder Jeremy. He shows up like 45 minutes into it and talks nonstop for like the next hour and a half. I'm not even kidding. Like I wanted to tell him about our launch because he's wonderful. I love Jeremy too. He's wonderful, but the guy just never stops talking. I really wanted to tell him about our 2Token launch because Cyril had invented this new technology for our launch, and I wanted to tell him about because he's a real technical guy. He knows a lot about that stuff, and just wanted to woo him a little bit. But I never got a word in edgewise. But it was interesting listening to him. He was explaining to us what went wrong with the SafeUgo launch, and I could not tell you. I listened to the whole hour and a half, and I could not tell you what he said. It was very complicated. So if you guys want some advice for Esgo launch, this is straight from Lucky, my teammate. He said, first 30 minutes is your chance for success. Rest will be a circus of feasting for the Esgo launch. So that first 30 minutes when they are adding the liquidity is going to be your chance for success. And then after that, it is going to be a feeding frenzy. And then Oliver advice. I don't have any advice. Watch 1 and 2. That's my advice. Don't let them come at you later if it doesn't go well. I don't care. I'm pretty sure people take what I say with a grain of salt, anyways, El Nenny. If anybody's listening to me for financial advice, and a little bit more alpha, Prosperity Truth Coalition is customizable for our staking. We will start with XRP at first, but we can customize it to get rewarded like in other tokens or coins as well. So maybe we'll switch it to Bitcoin eventually. So that will be cool. About the investment in Prisma. So we own 2% of Prisma's tokens. And that's going to start paying out, I guess, the middle of this month. So if Lucky's listening, maybe he'll tell me a little bit about Prisma. And also we're going to be doing an NFT with Prisma. It's going to be the Prisma One NFT, and that is going to be like AI bot trading, passive income type deal. And that's on top of the NFT that we're going to put out, the other NFT we're going to put out, which is something Lucky's been working on kind of on the DL. But he's really excited about it. 200,000, not bad. Yeah, I don't know how much we have. 2% though. Prisma dot what? Prisma is the name of the project. It's like a passive income project that is going to be launching on Vulcan blockchain. It might launch on BSC if Vulcan takes too long. So Prisma is going to have their pre-sale June 8th through 11th, and June 12th is their official launch. And so we already have 2% of those tokens. We got those through Lucky's amazing negotiating. All of our partners are listed on Discord. You'll see we've got quite a lengthy list of partners on our Discord. So Vulcan hasn't launched yet. Trade Up to Crypto. It's actually Brian Legend from Seifu is the kind of the brainchild of Vulcan, but there's a lot of other people working on it now as well. It kind of sprang up from the Seifu community. So now we're like the Seifu Vulcan community. But it has not launched yet. It's supposed to launch at the end of Q2, and it's going to be the world's first rebasing blockchain. So, yeah, we're pretty excited about it because a lot of us in this community, because we come from the Seifu community, a lot of us sacrificed our Seifu to get in early on Vulcan, and so we are like pretty big holders in Vulcan, but at the same time, what we have is going to be vested. So we'll only have access to 2.5% of it at first. So it's not like we'll be able to dump on anyone, but we will be able to get the passive rewards, which is pretty cool. Because if you own Vulcan, you get flex rewards on a daily basis that you can hit, that you can go to a claimed app and claim. And then you also monthly get a power pool reward, which is all the flex that was not collected that month goes to the power pool, and if you go claim that, you get a portion of that. So so yeah, we're working with a lot of other people. We're working with Switch, with Grove, trying to get into other communities like Drip, Prism, not to be confused with Prisma. Prism blockchain, actually, the founder of that, Kryptonian, is going to be reaching out to me soon because he would like 1 and 2 token on there, or at least 1 token. I don't know if 2 token will be on there. So Prism blockchain is going to be another blockchain we'll probably be on eventually. Is Prisma a bot project? I think they have like several different sources of income. So yeah, they're gonna have bots, and I think I don't know. I didn't listen to the entire AMA today, but the AMA they did today. Yeah, El Nini, okay. What's up, Custom Games Modes? So they did a really good AMA today, but they have a really good roadmap. And they're in V1 right now, and V1 is going to have taxes, and then eventually in a couple of years, I don't know how many years, they're going to switch to a V2, which will not have taxes, and then they'll be able to get on centralized exchanges while still providing passive rewards to people. So it's going to be crazy, like no tax and still getting passive rewards. It's going to be pretty crazy. The Prisma AMA, I imagine it was. I imagine it was. If you go to their Discord, let me check their Discord real quick and see. AMA archive. So I don't see it yet, but I imagine it will be out soon. In fact, I'll ask them. 50 likes, 52 tokens. You want us to give away 52 tokens? I don't think we even have anything right now. We have spent everything on marketing. So I don't think we even have anything to give away right now. Otherwise, we do love doing giveaways. If you know us, we do love giveaways, but we have been spending everything we have on marketing as of lately. Let me check with Lucky. Let's see. Let's see if we've got anything. Not promising anything, all right? And also, if you listen to the Prisma AMA from today, you'll hear them give a shout out to Lucky because he helped them with their launch because he's just a freaking genius like that. What's up, Mega Warzone? So he helped them a lot, and he wants to help other projects as well. You know, provided they're doing things the right way, he's there to help them and provide them with like, you know, consultations and whatnot. So we can go ahead and do a 51 token giveaway. All right. We're running on fumes lately. All right. That's all we got. So we're going to do a 51 token giveaway. Now, the last time I did a giveaway, I asked a question. Just give it to me. Today's the last day for buy and hold. Yes, it is, Disney Man. Yes, it is. And Yanni is actually very happy about that. He counted, I think, 11,000 entries. So we had a buy and hold competition all through the month of May. And I think there was like close to 11,000 entries. A winner by lottery. How do I do that, Memati? Winner by lottery. So I've done where I ask you guys to guess a question. I've done where I ask a question and I look for the right answer. I've done where I just like pick a random person that commented. How should I do this one? I haven't won for a couple now. I want to ask a question, but I think you guys will know it. I think like 50 of you will know it right away. Those in DC. I can't believe there are many that held the whole time with price where it is. LOL. I know, right? That's true. That is true. I mean, I didn't sell anything. I just accumulated. All right, guys, I'm going to ask a question, and it might be a super easy question. And if it is, I apologize. The first person that I'm going to say this quickly. All right, guys, get ready. Get ready to type and hit enter, okay? The first person that types out my last name wins. Go. That's my first name. Gotta spell out my whole last name. I'm sure someone knows this. I'm surprised you guys don't know this. It does start with a T. First person that writes out my last name. All right. If nobody gets it, I'll ask another question. It's actually my sister. When she shows up, my last name is right there. No, not Thomas, not Theodore. No, if you don't know it, you don't know it. Please write the question in chat. All right. How about this? Since there's 34 likes. All right, since there's 18 of you. All right, I'm just going to scroll up and down, and whoever I fall on is the winner, all right? My sister Magley shows up in her full name is there. That's why I thought some of you might know it. It's only if you've watched my videos and you see my sister show up. All right, guys, I'm going to start scrolling up and down, and wherever my mouse stops in the comments, whoever's name it stops on is the winner of these 50 tokens. All right. And Disney Man, man, I was actually between two of your comments. So it is definitely you. Disney Man is the winner of 51 tokens. So if you are still here, brother, Disney Man, you're still here. Yeah, you did. So so I don't know if you've ever commented to Lucky, but if you want to send me your wallet address or send it to Lucky, we will get those 51 tokens to you. I was truly scrolling up and down. I was. It's not a scam. It's the truth. If you guys want to know my last name? Then you'll get it next time I ask. It's Tort. T-O-R-T. Tort. I thought a bunch of people would know that because my sister shows up and her name is there. It's Magley Tort, and like her full name is there, and I'm always like, "Hey, there's my sister." No A on the end, just T-O-R-T. It actually sounds like Thor in French. That was funny when Spicoli wrote Thor, because whenever you say it in French, Thor, it's actually the name Thor in French. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I've been talking for 40 minutes. So, yeah, man. Just make sure you get that wallet address to either me or Lucky, and we'll get those tokens to you, brother. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, most likely. So, see you guys.